Hello, today we'll talk about OpenManage Integration for VMware vCenter and how to configure the deployment modes on the appliance. In order to do this, we will need to reference some of the documentation information available on our drivers and downloads website for OMIVV. To make this easier, you can go to the settings menu within the OpenManage Integration plugin, click on the support link, and then click on Dell EMC support. For this video, I have already gone to that website and downloaded the installation guide for OMIVV. The information that we need for the deployment modes is available on page 18. As you can see, there are different configuration changes depending on which deployment mode you will like. For example, for a small, which is a default, the number of CPUs required are 2 and 8 GB of memory. If you wanted to change it to medium, large, or extra large, depending on the number of hosts that we have, we will need to change the number of CPUs and memory accordingly. Switching the deployment mode in OMIVV can be a little bit tricky at first, so I will show you an example in how to change these settings using the OMIVV administration console and subsequently the vCenter. So first we'll go into the OMIVV administration console, click on Appliance Management, and scroll down to the option for deployment mode. Here we'll need to click on the Edit option and then select the deployment mode that we want. In this case, I'm going to select Large and click Apply. As you can see, there's an error on the screen saying that my appliance does not meet the configuration for this change. In order to overcome this error, we will need to go to vCenter and find our VM for OMIVV. In my case, I'll go to Menu, Hosting Clusters, find my OMIVV virtual machine, and turn it off. Once the virtual machine is off, I will be able to make configuration changes to the VM. In this case, I will right-click on my OMIVV VM and go to Edit Settings. For this next step, I will need to reference the installation guide. In my case, instead of large, I want to switch it to medium, which requires 4 CPUs and 16 GB of memory. Once the settings are adjusted, you can click OK and then power OMIVV back on. OMIVV can take several minutes to restart. For this, I will launch the web console in order to see the current status. Once we see the login prompt, we'll need to go back to the OMIVV administration console interface and log back in. We will need to go back to the Appliance Management section, scroll down to Deployment Mode, click on Edit, and switch it to medium level. As you can see, this time the change was successful. There's a notification that the appliance will need to be restarted. We can click Apply, and this process will be automatic. We can view the status by going into the guest console for the virtual machine. Once OMIVV finishes rebooting, we can go to the administration console and confirm that the change took place. To do this, we'll need to go back to Appliance Management, scroll down to Deployment Mode, and confirm that it reads medium. This is how we configure deployment modes in OMIVV. Thank you for watching this video. This is Miguel.